Today.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm still here in 5 years.
Hello everyone, it's Sasha from Bouncer. We are here today in Serbia, in Belgrade. We are here with one of the best Euroleague guard.
Codi Miller-McIntyre.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
That's good.
So for people who don't know you, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Codi Miller-McIntyre. I'm point guard for Red Star. I'm from Concord, North Carolina, and I'm 30 years old.
Okay, that's it. First question of the day. How are you today? Yesterday was a big game against Paris. The atmosphere was crazy. Are you happy for the first half season?
Yeah, yesterday was a huge game. You know, we had a lot of fans come out and support. Our team played with great energy against a great team with great players like Paris. And we was able to do what we needed to do to win. But definitely after the first round, you know, I think we're happy, but we're not satisfied. In the first round, we lost a few games that we could have won, and we hope to correct those games in the second part.
How do you start basketball? And when you decide you can be a pro player and win at money in terms of basketball?
I started, I think, when I was 4 or 5, and then just growing up playing different sports. Basketball was one of the only sports that I not just love playing, but I love training and working out. The process of getting better at basketball was the only one that, you know, I had a passion of waking up and going to a gym to work out. But yeah, in high school, I think I realized, like, you know, maybe I can make money one day playing basketball. I don't know if it's the NBA, I don't know if it'll be overseas, but I think I have what it takes to turn something I love into a job.
So you went to Wake Forest, ACC for the college. After 4 years, you make the leap to go to overseas. Can you tell us the process for American people to sign the first contract overseas? How it was? It was quick? A lot of teams want you after college, or how it was?
My process was frustrating a little bit. You know, coming from the ACC where I'm playing against a lot of players that were drafted number 1, 2, 3, lottery picks. I didn't know what my process would be like. So I had a lot of NBA workouts. I went to Atlanta one year. Well, the summer I graduated, I went to Atlanta and I practiced against a Chinese team, did very good. And they invited me to come to China for a month only for preparation. It was my first time having somebody offer me money to practice. You know, I'm used to paying to practice. So I remember telling my parents, you know what, why spend money to practice if I can get a paid, not vacation, but I get to get paid to go across the world to practice with the team. So I did that for a month, and I was supposed to be there for 3 months. But within the first month, Leuven Bears contacted my agent and asked me, you know, would I be willing to come play for them for the year? And I thought it was a good opportunity. So I ended up going to China for a month. And while I was in China, I had the offer from the Leuven Bears. And I think I flew home for maybe a week or 2 and then went straight to Belgium.
Everything is small compared to America. What it was for you?
Well, for me, I love traveling. I love being in different places. So for me, it was a tough adjustment at first because I was away from my family, but I went to a military school at 17 and then I went to college right after. So I was already familiar with being kind of away from my family. My college was close to home, but still I didn't see my family every day. So it was fine for me, you know, the adjustments of living by yourself, you know, being in a foreign country by yourself, and only you in that country. It was tough, but luckily I had a family there that I still love and adore to this day. Gary, his family, of course. They helped me a lot. The transition was much easier because I had a father figure, a mother figure there. I had 3 little brothers there. So the transition was much easier than the usual person who would go to a European city alone. I think maybe one of the biggest things was just the language barrier. But I learned that when I went to China. When I went to China, I realized pretty much every place is the same. The only difference is the language. So once I realized that, it was comfortable. You know, I can buy food at stores. I can go shopping, I can go to restaurants. So everything was the same besides the language barrier.
So we play like a horse, but only 3 letters red.
Okay.
At Red Star. You can start. It's your arm, you start. You can now warm up.
I don't need to. R. Free throw. I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Mid-range. After that, I went to Russia, Slovenia, Serbia, France.
You went to
Bulgaria, Andorra, Gaziantep.
So it was like a blockbuster.
Crazy, yes. I know. I've been almost everywhere.
Yeah. So after that, you finally joined the Euroleague team. So the second best competition in the world and entire. Can you tell us how was the process, the journey to come small Belgium team to the Euroleague team?
Yeah.
How it was?
It was definitely tough. If you follow my career, like we just said, the places I've been to be able to be in those situations and still see the next step, even in situations where we're losing or a team gets relegated and still not lose confidence of, the journey, the process of where I believe I will be or where I believe I'm going. I talked about it before. I thought about quitting 1 year, and to deal with all those emotions by yourself, it was tough. It was very hard, but just taking things day by day and showing up every day with trying to get a little bit better. That was my way of coping with everything that was going on. I like that area. My favorite place.
Me too.
All right. Let's see if I can redo what I did yesterday.
Oh yeah.
See, I practice it.
Oh
You just gotta fall a little bit. There you go. See? Tough shot.
It was for purpose?
Yeah, I practice it all the time.
You lie. Liar. That's one. Do you have any tips for hooper in Europe who's struggling right now?
It's kind of simple, just trust the process. You have to wake up and work out when you don't want to work out. You have to really just focus and think about what do you want your future to be like. If once you know what you want your future to be, your daily habits have to match that vision of your future. But that doesn't just apply with basketball, it's life in general. But yeah, it just takes time, and your daily habits will decide how far you will go in the future.
So last year you make one of the crazy game in Euroleague.
Points away from a triple-double. Here's it is! Oh, what a way to break the Euroleague record! An alley-oop to Maleke and a 20th assist for Codi Miller-McIntyre. We have never seen this before. An unbelievable performance from Codi Miller-McIntyre.
Can you talk about it, how it was at the end of the game? What do you feel?
I think it's something that all players, desire to have at one point in their career, to kind of have a piece of history, to be remembered for maybe something that's small years down the road, but you're still remembered for something, It was all the work and all the losses before then, but the effort that I kept putting in, that moment, it kind of paid off.
So last summer, you joined one of the most iconic clubs in Euroleague, the Red Star. Can you tell us how is it to be a part of this club and this city?
It's amazing. Every day, every game, my love for this place is continuing to grow. And so you come here, you look around, and it's like no place in America compares to the fans in Serbia. Not only our fans, of course, Partizan fans as well, but every time I come on the court, I just look around, I'm like, yo, this is really crazy, and I'm actually happy to be here. A few times that I played against Red Star or played against Partizan, I would look in the crowd and be like, it would be so amazing to play for a team with this type of atmosphere. And now that I'm finally here, it's a great feeling. Just having the energy from the fans it gives you a little bit more. It gives you extra motivation. It gives you extra energy. And that's one thing I love about this place. Some games where you may come here, show up after a double week, after a tough, domestic game, and you're a little bit tired, but the fans won't let you be tired. They give you that push, that extra motivation. So that's kind of what I was just feeling, the energy from the fans.
How did Isaiah shoot it?
Okay. But
Isaiah.
I need to dance. I will make and I will dance after.
You have to make it, then dance like Isaiah. Red for Red Star. Thank you.
If you are in front of Codi Miller-McIntyre at 18 years old, what do you tell him?
I would tell him thank you. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for the work that you've put in and everything that you thought was going to happen. It ended up happening. If I came out and said 4 years ago that I want to be in Euroleague or I want to make a triple-double in Euroleague, and I posted on Instagram or say it in an interview, people would laugh, people would say stupid things, but the younger version of myself knew that if I got the opportunity, it will happen. I would just tell them thank you. Thank you for not giving up. One thing I always believe in is hard work, so even some days where I'm not confident in myself, I'm confident in the work that I put in, and I know that one day it's going to pay off. His relentless attitude of working out, not going on family vacations to work out, or going on family vacations and waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning to work out before, we go out and have fun with the family. He did all of that, so definitely appreciate it.
Where you will be in 5 years?
Am I still playing or no?
Up to you, in 5 years?
5 years, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm still here in 5 years, still enjoying Belgrade and the Red Star fans. Or I'm on a yacht somewhere in Mallorca with my wife and kids, relaxing and watching Red Star play in Euroleague.
So you won, brother?
Yes, sir.
Bro, I was not warm. That's why I was cold. I was waiting you for 1 hour. Bro.
I understand. I'm sorry. My apologies.
So thank you for the policy, for the interview, for the video, for everything. We appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy, and it will be a great video.
There you go, man.
Thank you again.
No
Appreciate
problem.
you.
Thank you, bro.
So it was time out with Codi. That's a wrap.